Don't sing aloha when I go, because I'm coming back, you know. Don't sing aloha though I cry, our parting does not mean goodbye. I'll dream of you in Waikiki, 'cause that is where I long to be. So smile and say you'll miss me so. Don't sing aloha when I go. Don't sing aloha when I go, because I'm coming back, you know. Don't sing aloha though I cry, Our parting does not mean goodbye. I'll dream of you in Waikiki, 'cause that is where I long to be. So smile and say you'll miss me so. Don't sing aloha when I go. Beyond the reef, where the sea is dark and cold, my love has gone, and our dreams grow old. There'll be no tears, there'll be no regretting. Will she remember me? Will she forget? I'll send 1,000 flowers where the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love her so. Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. I'll send 1,000 flowers where the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love her so. Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. Every star above knows the one I love is you, sweet Sue. And that moon up high knows the reason why it's you, sweet Sue. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams. For without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you live all the time, sweet Sue, sweet Sue. Every star above knows the one I love, sweet Sue, just you. And that moon up high knows the reason why it's you, sweet Sue. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams. For without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you live all the time, sweet Sue, sweet Sue, sweet Sue. Well, kind of midway through here. Let's talk about some just sort of random things in skateboarding that I have just acquired, because I have little random things just kind of here and there. So a while back, I was talking about the different Peralta postcards that they made for all of us. And there was one that I couldn't find, and that was Stacy Peralta's one. And lo and behold, I found it yesterday. So here we are. Yes, this is one of my sort of prized possessions. Here we are, Stacy Peralta's postcard signed to me. And so great shot. Who took this? I don't know who took this. Well, my amp is making all kinds of weird noise. Hold on. There we go. No more amp noise. Who took this photo? Maybe it was Grant. It's either Grant or Stesic, I think. If it's, it was shot in San Diego. I think Grant took this. Maybe Grant Britton. But anyway, so Stacy's version of his postcard, I think he had a couple more. But he signed it, AD, you are beautiful. I mean, I don't have the words, babe. You two are the best. Let's fast. Late, babe. Stacy. Yes. Stacy's very ultra cool signature to me. And yeah, I'm very happy to have found this because, I was worried that it went by the wayside, but alas, I haven't. So let's go on to some other random things. This here, this very interesting piece of paper is my Tracker amateur application. So my application to ride for Tracker as an amateur in 1983. Application date, May 10th, 1983. And I was the ripe old age of 16. And let's see what kind of questions. How long have you lived at this address? About 2 years. Well, a little more than that. I was 11th grade in El Camino High School. Are you currently on a skateboard team? Yes, Uncle Wiggly Skateboards. I have not skated for any other teams in the past. Team captain's name, Doug Ring. Yes, Doug kind of took care of us. Doug was very much a scientist too and made sure that we were setting up the boards correctly. The Uncle Wiggly boards, the guys were engineer kind of guys, and so the bolt holes on the Uncle Wiggly boards were slightly smaller than current other companies were doing, and that way the bolts didn't rattle around and the whole hardware didn't get loose. So you were basically, you put the hardware in and you actually kind of not really drill it through, but you screw the hardware into the board, and that way it would seat. And but I remember somebody, I don't remember what it was, but somebody drilled them out because he thought maybe they made them too small. And Doug reprimanded him. No, don't do that. I have them smaller specifically for the bolts to sit properly. Yes, and so yeah, they were very, very, very meticulous about their boards, and they made great boards early on. Thin 6-ply boards with fiberglass layers in there. Really great, strong boards, ahead of their time for sure. I was embarrassed by the Uncle Wiggly name, but hey, they got me on Tracker. That's how it came to. So it's like, what kind of skating do you participate? List in order of preference. So number 1, bowl, 2, freestyle, 3, street, 4, slalom, 5, downhill. And 4 and 5 I just put on there because I needed more things, because I'm really horrible still to this day at slalom, and I'm not a big fan of going downhill fast because I don't like to fall. So yeah, I know I'm a chicken. And then of course, what equipment? Tracker trucks, Powell wheels, mini cubics, and Rector and Protec. Been to contests, castle contest, and oh, look at that! First place castle, second place. First castle contest. What? 12th. Second castle contest, 5th. I don't know. 11th at Del Mar in the Pro-Am. But anyway, yada yada yada. It's pretty funny that I still have this for whatever reason. Please finish this application by telling us why you would like to be involved in the Tracker Amateur Program and how you could help promote Tracker trucks in your area. My answer: I would very much like to be involved in the Tracker Amateur Program. I think this was a formality. I think they made me fill this out even though I was already basically on the team thanks to Uncle Wiggly Skateboards. But yes, they wanted me to do this. So yeah, there we are. Signed, sealed, and delivered by myself. I guess I'll keep that for a little while. Let's see. What other random goodies do we have today? Let's start with, how about this? How about this one? labeled with medical tape. Alan Losey's broken rail with 2 wood screws stuck in there. Yes, broken off at the end from doing board slides and it grabbing. These were Veriflex rails, which were really hard and slid really fast, very desirable, but if they caught something, they were so hard they were kind of brittle and they would break off. And so there we go. Alan Losey's broken rail, because he took it off his board and threw it away, and me being the hoarder that I am, I grabbed it and labeled it. So at Del Mar, of course. Everything comes from Del Mar. Well, not really, because I have this. See, I am such a nerd. I have this, which is bits and pieces of plastic. And yeah, if you kind of look, you can kind of tell what it used to be. That's right. It's an independent Cooper. And my notes on my card says, an almost complete Cooper. Broken by Steve Caballero, First Aid, Huntington Beach Pro-Am in 1984. November, I didn't write the date down, but broken Cooper from one of my heroes. Yes, the Huntington Beach Pro-Am was a street contest, and I do remember that there was a hurricane like the night before the contest, and then I also went to see one of the Terminator movies. I don't know if it was the first one. It maybe was the first Terminator movie, but I remember going to the movies with Rodney Mullen and a bunch of other people, and in Huntington Beach. We went to see one of the Terminator movies. While we were waiting for the hurricane to subside. So here we go. Cooper from Steve Caballero, 1984. Random, weirdness. Then we have a little broken truck. Broken Magnesium, as you can see from the yellow. So one of the expensive trucks. Let's see whose it was. Oh, it's Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's broken X-Track mag hanger. Written on very crusty medical tape at this point. Yeah, so yeah, the problem with magnesium, really light compared to the aluminum, but in danger of being broken. This was on one of Tony's street boards, I think, and that's why it broke, hitting the curb really hard. So there we go. Another artifact that is useless. Well, one more thing. I will have a sip before I share this one more thing. Yeah, I know. Just the nerdiest of nerds am I. Here we go. Ooh, mystery bag. And it says, assorted pieces of Todd Swank's Agent Orange board. And I don't know why I have this, but yeah, there's like little bits and pieces of wood in here. Can I get this one out? Maybe I can get this one out. There's a Thrasher sticker that's left over, and but I also see a Cooper in here. Was that one of his? I would imagine. Parts of a Cooper and more wood. Yeah, I think this was his, because I think that Todd wrote the Gull Wing too. Yeah, so we got a broken Cooper and a bunch, as you can kind of see in there, just a bunch of chunks of wood. Label. Why I have this, I don't know. But I felt the need to bag it up and label it. So obviously must have been something going on at the Del Mar Skate Ranch, and his board kind of just blew apart, and so I grabbed a bunch of the pieces and kept them. So I still have them. Worthless. And I don't even know why. I don't know what happened to his board, but here's some of it in there. And that's a good amount. That's a lot of chunks of wood that I picked up. It was probably just that I was sweeping them up to get them out of the way. Maybe they're in the bottom of the bowl or something. And then I thought, well, I'll just keep them. Yeah, so there's the exciting skateboard junk today. Because, yeah, who doesn't need a bunch of pieces of broken board, a broken coper, a broken truck, and a broken rail? We all need that kind of stuff, don't we? I guess, to me, it just kind of takes me back to that time period. And it's just kind of, it's that admiration thing, your friends and heroes that you spend a lot of time with, so you kind of hold them near and dear to your heart. But yeah, so there we go. For better or worse, more junk from my garage. The promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, then someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know Someday my happy arms will hold you, then someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes, 'cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. I would break down at your feet and beg forgiveness, plead with you, but I know that it's too late and now there's nothing I can do. So I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes, 'cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. I would tell you that I loved you if I thought that you would stay, but I know that it's no use and you've already gone away. Misjudged your limits, pushed you too far, took you for granted. I thought that you needed me more. Now I would do most anything to get you back by my side, but I just keep on laughing, hiding the tears in my eyes, 'cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. Boys don't cry.